How are we doing today? I am going to do a spread today, a relationship spread for the sign of Gemini. This is for June 2020. How I do my spreads is I do not read individual cards. I read groups of cards. You may hear me discuss an individual card, but I am trying to figure out how that fits into the group. I will be doing a two-sided relationship spread, a left side and a right side. I don't know which side will be your side and which side will be their side. Hopefully in the reading it will become apparent. But that's not always the case. Sometimes it just doesn't become clear whose side is your side. So right now I'm looking for the past energies. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, so in the past, the person on the left, it looks like, had a decision to walk away or stay in a relationship, and they chose, well, honestly, it looks like they had a choice between staying in a relationship or walking away. I don't know which one they chose. The person on the right, I'm seeing shut down emotions, decided not to work on something, but things weren't as bad as they thought they were. Let's see. That's the past energy I'm having between these two people. Let's pull some for the current energy. Five of Swords. Give me one more. Page of Swords. Okay. A Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. Six of Swords in reverse. Give me just a minute. Let me take a look at what's going on here. Okay. So it looks like the person on the left here failed to offer the person on the right something that they were wanting. Things were good between them, but it wasn't enough for the person on the right. So they decided to walk away. That's what I'm getting from the Five of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cups. There was a shutdown of emotions. They didn't want to walk, but they did. Five of Cups was leaving behind, but not without regret. Over here on the left, we have the Eight of Cups going to the Five of Swords to the Page of Swords. So it does look like this person chose to walk away but they're coming back around. And they feel that they were in the right for walking away. But they feel that there's something worth salvaging in this relationship. Things weren't quite so bad on either side. Just I don't want to say it wasn't right, because it could very well have been right, just different expectations. You can't see all these cards. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see the potential outcome between these two on both sides. Let's see what we got. Let's see energy between them. Seven of Cups upright. Okay. So Justice. It appears both sides have some options going on. Choices. Choices. The person on the left looks like they're moving. They're coming from a defensive place. They've got options, but they don't want to move forward with. They want to stay where they're at. They're happy. They're content with the situation. They're coming back around for a reason, and it looks like they're coming back around for happiness. We've got the person on the right. I don't think the person on the right is going to get what they wanted out of the relationship. But it looks like they're going to get what they need. It doesn't look like the relationship progresses where they're needing it to, where they originally wanted it to, but I think there's growth that comes from that. Sometimes it's not always ideal. It's not always the standard relationship. Things aren't traditional. That's the word I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. The person on the right wanted traditional. And it looks like they're learning to accept a different future. So we've got the Seven of Cups, the Three of Wands, and two more, the King of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse. It's a lot of threes in reverse. Okay, what I'm seeing there is I'm seeing reconciliation. I'm not seeing reconciliation now. Three of Cups in reverse would suggest too much. The Three of Wands suggests that it's in reverse is a decision not made. The King of Wands is action though. They did come up reversed. I'm not seeing if there's already reconciliation, and there might be. I am seeing happiness, but I'm not seeing growth. So if you go back to this relationship, it might not have the outcome that you're anticipating. It might be that this person still is looking for something traditional, and that's not what this person has to offer. The person on the left is they're looking for happiness. I don't see a lot of fighting. I do see a lot of stagnant energies here. There's a lot of reversals, so let's see. What kind of advice can we get? The Justice is lessons. The Ten of Cups is happiness. In the relationship. So I am seeing, okay, that's something. Three of Cups upright. Okay. All right. So the advice I'm seeing here is this Five of Swords. Maybe the person on the left has an agenda. Maybe they're looking to prove a point. Same thing with the person on the right. And the person on the left is looking, okay, that could be a thing. Now this is just something I'm seeing. The person on the left might want to win. Okay. That is, you ever have somebody that just wants to win an argument? Doesn't necessarily have to be right about the argument. Doesn't have to have the benefit of the argument being good for them. They just want to win. That could be this Ten of Cups. I think the advice is saying start fresh. Start fresh. Stop being defensive. Stop trying to win. And you'll get the happiness. If this is a Ten of Cups because you've won an argument, I'm seeing instability between you two. Lack of growth, definitely. If you start fresh, with the Three of, you could get this reconciliation in the upright. And I think both sides would benefit from that. So my advice at this point, if there was something you were carrying over either side, let it go. Move on together. Get a clear understanding of what's going on between you two. Don't come at it with an agenda. If you come at it with a Five of Swords, you left for a reason. No, you left. You left because you decided to leave. Now over here, if you walked away, if you were not sad because they weren't giving you the commitment that you wanted, that's not okay either. If you guys were happy together, you should be happy together. So that's where I'm at. That's my advice. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, if you liked the reading and you want to hear more, like and subscribe. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.